Hey, my name's ShawNshawN. I do art on ShawNshawN.co and I have eBay specials. Today I'm going to review Holmes and Watson. So if you don't know, this is a kind of a spoof on the classic Sherlock Holmes genre by Will Ferrell. John C. Reilly. So those are the two comedians, and then you have Ralph Fiennes as kind of the villain. So generally it's kind of, you take the classic formula where Sherlock Holmes, he's trying to nail Moriarty. Moriarty slips through the cracks and then he commits some crimes and they kind of catch him. Basically it's kind of, like a traditional Sherlock Holmes, say, is usually kind of this dry wit humor. And it's very intellectual, like he figures everything out, but no one knows what's going on, so it's kind of fun. In this case, they kind of play it like he's dumb, but then he's smart, so it's like, how are you dumb and smart at the same time? It's so dumb, right? Will Ferrell is kind of known for these kind of really strange personas, and so he kind of plays that in here, but it just doesn't make any sense, I would say. One thing I did like about the film is in the beginning they show kind of the childhood of Sherlock Holmes, so that's kind of a nice intro to what Sherlock Holmes is going to be growing up. I thought that part of the story was better than the full part of the story, which is with Will Ferrell. They do have some jokes that kind of land here and there, like with the Queen, like hit her upside the head, and some of the jokes hit, but a lot of the jokes really don't hit for me. I mean, I'm not really a traditional Will Ferrell fan, I would say. I like a little bit more edgier, a little more intellectual style humor, which might be, not seen as traditional comedy, but, has some really intellectual kind of value. There's obviously no value. It's kind of like a poor man's comedy, which is fine. He did some kind of NASCAR thing, and that was kind of really fun and obnoxious. And he tried to do the same thing here. I just don't think it works well. I found myself 2 times in the film, like, actually dozing off. I like say, ugh. So that's pretty bad. I mean, how does a comedy make you fall asleep? I thought, maybe I'm just not being fair, whatever. But I just saw a PewDiePie, and I was like dying in stitches, and my stomach hurt. Just a one video, right? That this 25-year-old doing this Will Ferrell it's just horrible. And I know they put some work into it. They have some good costumes. Ralph Fiennes is in there, but it's kind of a waste of Ralph Fiennes as well. They don't really play up Moriarty any well. Moriarty's kind of, he's smart, but then he gets caught by these idiots somehow, and it's, man, this formula does not work. It's really bad. And you can see at the very end of the film they're trying to set up for a cowboy version of Sherlock Holmes, which could have been really good. If this film is good, they could do a second one, but I don't know, man. This is just, I really hate to do that, because I know people put a lot of work in this film, but, the sets are beautiful, costumes are beautiful, some of the dialogue's okay, but it just doesn't really come together. The plot's okay, but it's just this dumb kind of storyline with Sherlock Holmes. It just doesn't make sense, and there's been some really good Sherlock Holmes, like Rodney Downey Jr., man, his Sherlock Holmes is phenomenal, right? These guys just, like, poop all over everything that's traditional Sherlock Holmes. They don't make it smarter. They don't make it rougher. They just had this dumb version of Sherlock Holmes plotting his way through, kind of like girl that's smart and the detective's stupid. Oh, it's Inspector Gadget's. Kind of like Inspector Gadget's. I don't know. It's just... I just can't recommend this film at all. Pure DVD, man. TV. Wait till it comes out on TV. Don't waste your money on this, man. All right, that's my review for today. Hope you guys enjoy it. Check my subscribe below, and see you in the next movie review.